All right, so if you've been wondering how to use a Reed Diffuser, you're in the right place. If you've had questions like, are Reed Diffusers safe? How long will a Reed Diffuser last? How can I, what recipes can I use for a Reed Diffuser? Like everything surrounding that, then you're in the right place. And I actually have my Reed Diffuser that I purchased off of Amazon. I will tell you about that. And then also if you're wanting to make your own DIY recipes, I got that for you as well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy Paulsen. I'm an essential oil educator. I'm the mother of 6. I'm a 7-figure entrepreneur, and I just love helping people learn how to use natural things to feel great. So this is the package that I got off of Amazon, and of course you're going to have your reeds. And the key with the reeds, especially if you're buying them yourself, you want them to have these little holes. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're porous, right? So what happens is when you get your Reed Diffuser, the oil concoction, maybe it's pre-made, putting those in there, it actually will soak up the oil into the reed. And one of the tricks to this is putting the reeds in there and then waiting about 24 hours and then carefully turning them over. This will help them to diffuse more because only so much can be soaked up in those reeds. And so by turning it over, and then what happens is the essential oils, now if they're pure essential oils, which rarely they are when you're buying them like pre-bought, they're usually synthetic oils and kind of perfumes that will go into the air. We'll talk about that in a minute. But they will flash off into the air. So if you want it to smell more, 2 things that you can do. One is make sure that you're rotating your reeds in there. And then the second thing is you can add more reeds, or you can take reeds away depending on if you want more or less, right? And you can actually take them out. So if you don't want to always diffusing and kind of putting this into the air, you can actually take them out. You just make sure that you're putting them on something, you're not dripping the oil all over, right? So another question with this is, are Reed Diffusers safe? Well, mostly not. This one that I got off of Amazon, I researched, and it was really hard to find one that was made with essential oils, and I'm smelling it. It smells pretty good. I don't think that they're pure essential oils just because of some of the smells that are in here. This one is orange, cinnamon, clove, and pine, which there are essential oils that come from those plants, right? But the smell of it is a little off to me, but I'm not a professional in this. How I know that they are safe is that if I'm buying my essential oils separately from a company that I know is pure, third-party tested, right? That's why I use doterra, is because I know that they're pure and safe. And then you're using a base. So you might buy a glass bottle, buy your reed separately on Amazon. I'll put links up for those, and then you can make yours. But the base, this is the tricky part, because a lot of the bases that you might get are toxic. So you're gonna be mixing great oils with something toxic, and then you're breathing that in. It's like breathing in perfume or your Glade plugins, air wicks, toxic candles, right? So the idea is we want it to be able to smell good, look decorative, and be safe and effective. Because if you're using essential oils that are pure and potent, not only do they smell amazing if you pick the right ones, they will also give you emotional and physical benefits. So they can help purify the air, they can help boost your mood, they can help with focus and concentration and so many different things. But on the other hand, if you're putting in things that are toxic and you're breathing them in, oh yeah, it might smell good, but it's doing things chemically to you, physically to you, that are harmful. And you're not gonna probably see that initially unless you have like some allergic reaction or something, or gives you a headache. But usually over time, we're building up those toxins, and so that's why we're trying to reduce some of our toxic load. So with these, you can buy them separately, and the base that you will want to get to put in this, because there's some that make the oils flash off really fast and it will use it up really, really fast. It's more expensive than just using a diffuser. But if you like the decorative look of this, then you want to get something, it's called glycerin or glycol, or it's spelled different ways, but it's a sugar alcohol. You can get it that's synthetic, but you'll want to get the one that says it's plant-based. And this is made from coconut, palm, and soybean oil and the fats, right? And it also helps so that it doesn't diffuse off too quickly. And so it'll make it last longer and just smell amazing in the air. So make sure that you're getting the right base. And you can get, any kind of glass bottle. You do want it to have a smaller opening here, not just like a cup that's open, because all of those oils will be flashing off the top, and so you're going to be losing a lot over time. It just won't be very effective. That's why it's a smaller hole that it comes through, and then you'll put your diffuser reeds in there, right? So that's what it looks like. After 24 hours, I'll go ahead and turn those around. Now, a couple of the other questions that we have, Reed Diffuser recipes. Now, if you want some amazing Reed Diffuser recipes, I have an essential oils guidebook that you can download. And there are recipes in there for diffusing essential oils. So if you're not familiar with a diffuser, so that's where you can put water in here and then just like 3 to 5 drops of essential oil in it, and it will diffuse. There are some that you can attach right to the bottle. So the essential oil bottle just attaches right to the diffuser and it will pump out more. You can also get like these inhalers, smell amazing. But the recipes are for the diffusers and for the inhalers. So if you want to convert this to your bottle, it's going to be kind of a test. So you'll be putting in your base, depending on how much you want to fill that bottle, and then you're going to start adding the oils in the ratios that are in the diffuser recipe. So for instance, if you're wanting the one on focus, that you would take those oils and it might say 3 drops of this, 2 drops of this, 1 drop of that, right? So you'll start with that. If it doesn't smell enough, then you would, if you wanted to double it, then you're gonna go 6, 4, and 2, right? So that's how you would convert that. But there's a ton of amazing recipes. You can check out my other videos. I'll link them up with actual diffuser recipes, but they can be converted. So if you have a Reed Diffuser already on hand and you're wanting to like use it, maybe you used it all up, instead of throwing this beautiful bottle away, that you can purchase the base to put in and then the essential oils to use. All right, so if that was helpful, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you have further questions about Reed diffusers, how to use them, if they're safe, different recipes, go ahead and post those in the comments and grab that essential oils guidebook. Make sure that you subscribe if you're looking for natural ways to take care of your health, whether that's physical or emotional health, and you can go ahead and check out this next video on how to diffuse and some of the best diffusers.